Yo, what's up, YouTube? It is your boy, Double A9 Skills, and welcome back to the Manchester United career mode here on the More AA9 Skills channel. If you are not subscribed to this channel yet, you need to smash that big old thumbs up. Make sure you, hit that big old subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe and turn your bell on so you never miss a career mode channel. This is why I do my career modes on my second channel. So if you think you're on my main channel, you're not. You on my second channel, baby. This is the United career mode. We're in the semifinals against Sevilla, and we got the first leg and the second leg coming up. As you guys can see, there's only 2 games left in the league. I've done a few things off camera and it feels pretty good. So as you guys can see off camera, we have taken care of business. We were so far ahead, it really didn't matter. Manchester United is definitely gonna win the league with 2 games left. We're pretty much already champions, which feels absolutely amazing. We conquered our first objective, but that's never the main objective. Our main objective is always to win the Champions League with every massive European team we take. So everybody has been telling me I gotta sign this Martinez kid. I want to show you guys that Martinez is a guy that I've seen you guys tell me to get over and over again. I want to sign this young Argentinian superstar. I legitimately want to pick him up. The problem is, bros, is we can't pick him up because he recently moved clubs. So unfortunately, we cannot sign him. Now, the one thing I do want to say is I'm not sure if he recently moved clubs in January or if he recently moved clubs in the beginning of this season. If someone can give me that confirmation in the comments down below, that would help massively. But no matter what, going into season 2, because what I want to do is stay with a team in season 2 that offers me the job so we can leave Man U straight into another team to stay in season 2. So all players are available to us, players that we couldn't buy, like Mbappe and Martinez, this Martinez. I really want to make sure I pick these. I really want to make sure that in season 2 we could pick up whoever we want, no matter with what team we are with. So this Martinez kid might not sign right now, but I guarantee you guys, I'm confirming to you right now that I am signing Martinez in the second season, no matter what. It's a confirmation already. No matter what team I sign for, no matter what team we take over, I am 100% signing Martinez in season 2. Enough about season 2. Let's talk about the season we are in right now. Balotelli up top. We're gonna have to put Rashford. I believe Anthony Martial's a bit tired, so I'm playing Anthony, Rodrigo, Balotelli, the big boy Dybala. Sanchez is gonna play as well. Actually, you know what? I might change this up just a little bit. For example, I might put Sanchez at the striker position, then bring in my man Suso, and in the back, my team is absolutely tired. So at that point, what we're gonna do is bring in the boy Hakimi. Also, the rest looks okay. Actually, now I need a center back. Give me Lindelof, looks tired as well. I got the young stud. Let's put him in there. And then I actually want to play Dybala up top, Rodrigo, Pogba, and then a different CDM, which will be Fred. Check that out. That looks better. Sanchez, Rashford, Rodrigo, Dybala, Paul Pogba. It just looks better, in my opinion. That's going to be the lineup for the first game against Sevilla, and we got Sanchez off the bench. That's going to be big. All right, baby, here we go. We jump into, well, the most important game of the season. I feel like we keep saying that, but this really is the most important game of the season because we're at home in front of our home fans, right? The first game is at home, which means we got to put in a good show up. We got to just put in a good showing, make sure we get this dub so we go into the second leg not really needing the game and not really worried about making the final or not. This is the last massive competition we want to pick up with United, and right there we'll take them right back to their glory days. We already got the EPL, which was pretty damn amazing, but the Champions League is obviously what you guys always are interested in. Can we win the Champions League? How do we win the Champions League? What players really showed up and played absolutely great for us? That's what we're going to find out here today. And Hakimi over to Rashford, and he pops that right into my man Rodrigo. The Spanish young Rodrigo over to Paul Pogba. Steps inside, finesses. That one goes wide. 6 minutes in, already a chance for United. Not a great one, but a chance. Hakimi wins it right back, and Sanchez is all over it. Rodrigo tried to pop it forward. That one got intercepted pretty quickly. And here comes Sevilla right on the counterattack. Layun, the Porto man that's on loan. I do see Rodrigo, so I use him. Back to Paul Pogba, who in my opinion is just a very, very good creative player and needs to be playing that cam position. Rodrigo sent into Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba fights off one, but couldn't get by him the second time. Oscar trying to start the counterattack. I think I'm going to go attacking. Alexis Sanchez put over to Paul Pogba. Back to Dybala. Popped up to my man Rodrigo. A nice fake shot trying to slide it into Rashford. He couldn't get there. Layun puts it out for a corner. Good chance for Rashford there, but unfortunate the play breaks down. Rodrigo with a good first touch, whipped into the back post. Paul Pogba. Oh my days, the rebound. Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly gives us the first goal in the semifinals of the Champions League. 33 minutes in, Rodrigo whipped over to the Frenchman Paul Pogba, who just won the World Cup. Eric Bailly on the rebound on an empty net, whipped in beautifully. And out of all the people that would have scored to open up the scoreline, I wouldn't have said it would be Eric Bailly. But it is Eric Bailly, and we're up 1-0, 36 minutes in against Sevilla. We are a step closer to the Champions League final. For Sevilla, ball whipped into the middle. Defended the first one, the second one still out. Someone get that, the shot. That one goes over. It's a corner in the 45th minute. No cheese goalerinos, please. No cheese goalerinos. Ball whipped in. Rashford, why are you sending that backwards, my man? Fred touches it, whistle blown, halftime. Bros, I'm not going to lie to you. We have not played the best first half. I was going to be 100% honest with you. We've played okay, and we've done enough to get the lead, but it hasn't been a good game at all. I'm going to pull Rashford, Balotelli, Rodrigo, Dybala, Paul Pogba, Fred, and Alexis Sanchez. I'm getting close to pulling out Alexis Sanchez as well. I didn't even think I was going to start him, but I ended up starting him, and I don't know, man. Honestly, he hasn't really done much for us, unfortunately. But this ain't about Sanchez. I'm not going to start complaining. I feel like I complain about Sanchez every single episode. Here's Rodrigo. He tries to find my man Balotelli, but it's a bad pass. Passing is nice from Sevilla. They break through, a big chance here to whip back. They whip it back towards Luis Mariel. Good defense. The rebound, the shot. That one just goes wide. Luis Mariel, an absolute beast in Ultimate Team. If you play Ultimate Team, you know all about him. But damn, he almost scored. I dropped that one into Alexis Sanchez, Paul Pogba, over to the boy Rodrigo. Balotelli with a fake shot. Can he get by one? He gets a fake shot. The shot comes off, and my man Rico right there to save it. Luis Mariel whipped around nicely. Luis Mariel back on it. Fred trying to defend it. He can't. Back to Nzonzi. Now over to Oscar. Opportunity for Sevilla. Oscar still with it. My man Hakimi with some good D. Beautiful D from Hakimi. Sent to my man Balotelli. Back to the boy Rodrigo. Over to the boy Balotelli. Back to the boy Rodrigo with a chance to whip one. He does. That one just goes over. Yo, Balotelli and Rodrigo trying to do everything to find a second. Sevilla is on ultra attack, and you see the center backs are missing. That means they are on ultra attack, and if we can get one more, if they can mess up and we get one more goal, we can really, really make sure we're making the Champions League final. Make sure to get a steal here. Get a steal. That's a good ball. We're there. Dybala with a good steal. I dropped this one into Rodrigo. I do see Balotelli. I use him. Balotelli chilling. Whipped in towards Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba had Rodrigo. He didn't use him. 15 minutes on the clock. Paul Pogba with a crazy good interception. Put into the Italian style in Balotelli. Rodrigo! 2-0. Rodrigo, the Spanish youngster, puts it into the back of the net. Paul Pogba with an interception up top. The Italian stallion Balotelli with a crazy awesome assist. And Rodrigo with a beautiful nutmeg under Rico's legs. And that could be the goal that sends, I know there's a second leg, but the chances of us losing 3-0 without scoring a goal in Spain, I don't really see it happen. I'm going to be honest with you. And you're probably like, 3-0. Yeah, they have to beat us 3-0 to eliminate us because we have 2 here. And if we score any goals, you guys know if it stays tied, we're the ones through as long as we don't give them an away goal. 90th minute, I should have held that with Paul Pogba. My man, set back, Nzonzi. Get the Hakimi. Beautiful. Yo, at this point, hold it. Let's go! They have to beat us 3-0 in the second leg. Otherwise, we are going to the Champions League final. We already got the EPL locked. The Premier League is locked. We're going to win that. It feels good. It feels amazing. I'm going to be honest with you, bros. This has been one of the most career modes we've ever played because with the shot error, how hard it is to score is just crazy. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty damn excited going to game 2. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be interesting. But before we go into game 2, we actually should do something before we go into game 2. Let's see what's happening on the other side of the bracket. We really gotta see who can meet us in the final. It's Real Madrid with a 5-2 victory over Monaco, who eliminated PSG and Spurs to get here. Manchester United eliminated Napoli, which was a very hard game. Bayern and now Sevilla, hopefully. Sevilla knocked out Barcelona, who knocked out Chelsea. It's been crazy. And as you can see, Madrid knocked out Man City to arrive here to knock out Monaco pretty much. It's 5-2. And now we are going to hopefully put away Sevilla today to advance us to the final. Cristiano Ronaldo with 6 goals. Cavani with 8, which plays for Spurs. Felipe Coutinho with 7. Rodrigo from Manchester United with 6. Rodrigo is the top goal scorer in the Champions League. Let that sit in. Manchester United's top goal scorer is Rodrigo. in the Champions League. That is absolutely mind-blowing to even hear. I'm starting Rodrigo. There's no way I'm not. Him and Lukaku up top. Anthony Martial for sure. Sanchez for sure. Fred for sure. No Dybala for this game. Now, the problem is my back line is pretty damn tired. We got Luke Shaw, who's pretty tired. Where's my man Hakimi? Get him out there. Eric Bailly has to play like that. Eric Bailly was an absolute machine. He scored for us as well. And that's the lineup. Lindelof, Eric Bailly, Fusu, the boy Hakimi, Fred, Sanchez, Anthony Martial, Paul Pogba, Lukaku, Rodrigo. Rodrigo very close to being the top goal scorer in the Champions League. Let's see if we can get him some goals today. Maybe he can get that golden boot. Here we go, baby. In Spain for the second leg. This should be absolutely lit, yo. We're in a position where we can kind of chill out. I actually kind of want to, unless they score, I kind of want to just try to get Rodrigo as many goals as possible because we have a chance of getting a Manchester United player the golden boot in the Champions League top goal scorer. That would be pretty damn sick. I'm going to send that right back to Rodrigo. Opportunity early on for Rodrigo. He shoots. That one got blocked quickly. And like I said, if we get a penalty or anything like that, we're giving it to Rodrigo simply because he has 6 and he's the guy that's the closest to being the top goal scorer for us in the Champions League. More importantly, we just want to make the final. That one just goes wide. Alexis to my man Lukaku. All the way down to Rodrigo. He finds the boy Paul Pogba. Back into Rodrigo. Stepped in shot. Rico gets his hands to it. Could have been 1-0 for us. Let's get this away goal, baby. Ball popped in. Lukaku's there. The shot. Lukaku. 3-0, it's a away goal. I'll see y'all in the final of the Champions League, baby. We're taking United there. Weak-footed shot from Lukaku that was actually going in regardless, but then took a deflection. They're calling it an own goal on Layun. That is absolute BS. It was beautifully placed. That ball was going in no matter what. In real life, they would review that and give that goal to Lukaku because it was 100% on target. Matter of fact, it was pretty much in the back of the net already, but it hit Layun and then hits the back of the net, so they give it to him. Luis Muriel trying to make a play. Lindelof comes back and intercepts it. Sanchez, Paul Pogba, up to Lukaku. That's BS, man. Lukaku's been struggling all season to find goals. He finds one and they take it away from him. That's absolute BS. Lindelof, great interception. A beast interception from Lindelof. Popped forward. Opportunity to counter. Paul Pogba to Lukaku. Right over to the boy Rodrigo with a nice fake shot. Rodrigo turning on the Jets. Layun can't catch up. Rodrigo! The opportunity of becoming the top goal scorer in the Champions League gets even bigger for Rodrigo. A fake shot and accelerate at that back line. Remember, Sevilla has to go for it. So since they're in a game where they have to go for it because they're down 2-0, we are able to just absolutely murder them for Sevilla. I don't think they really have a chance. I use a fake shot again. It worked again. Rodrigo! He puts it wide. I am obviously abusing Rodrigo right now, but I want to get him that boot. I want to make sure he gets the top goal scorer, but I don't think it's going to happen. The young Mexican machine getting forward, whipped into the middle. We're right there. Big boy Sergio Romero. Oh, yeah. Just to let y'all know, if you didn't know, De Gea is injured. He suffered. I just realized that as well. No De Gea in this game. He suffered an injury in training, so now De Gea is not a part of the team. Anthony keeps it alive. Over to Rodrigo. I'm not going to have anything I cut inside. Rodrigo loses out. Anthony Martial. Rodrigo down injured. Rodrigo is down injured. Alexis Sanchez scores. We make it 3-0. That's 3 away goals. But Rodrigo is down injured. That just might be a GG, man. One thing that I think is absolutely crazy is that the easiest game in the Champions League actually comes in the semifinals. We arrive at the final of the Champions League with our easiest game being in the semis. We struggled against Bayern, we struggled against Napoli, but against Sevilla in the semis, we win 5-0 on aggregate. And during that game, I didn't even notice while we were playing, we lost our biggest player. We lost our star, the most valuable player on our team, injured. Out. I don't know for how long. Real Madrid in the final against Manchester United. Both of us scored 5 goals, but we suffered none. Rodrigo very close to being the top goal scorer in the Champions League, but more importantly, how long is David De Gea out for? He did not play in that game. Romero played, which is crazy. I didn't notice it when we lined up to play. How long is he out for? David De Gea, 2 months. He will not play in the Champions League final. We lose our best player for 2 months. Mental, absolutely mental. Yo, next episode is going to be lit. We will finish off the league. We will play the last game of the Champions League, and then you guys will find out what team I am signing for. Do not miss the next episode. It's going to be lit. Who we signing for, baby? The job's available right now. I can show you. This changes pretty much every single episode. The job's available right now. The Spurs job, the Barcelona job, the Real Madrid job, the Spurs job. So the only job here that we could take that we haven't done already is the Spurs job. But like I said, this changes. So since it changes, who knows what we're going to sign? You got to find out next episode. Smash that big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch y'all soon. Booyah. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, AA9 Skills. Welcome back to the Manchester United career mode. And oh my gosh, today's about to be lit. Few reasons why. In the comments down below, someone says, actually Sam says, hey, yo, Sam goes, how many likes will it take for you to get Akinfenwa? And I'm like, whoa, what you mean? You want it, I deliver. That's the whole theme of these things. You say it, I do it. And that's what I try to do. I went to search for player. I went to Akinfenwa. I hit search. Let's get it popping. But when I went to go buy him, you cannot approach him. Player is retiring. Let me explain something, bros. If you leave it in the comments down below, I try it. I might not show it on camera because I try to put the videos up under 30 minutes, but I try it. I want you to know I try it. For example, Antonio left a comment, says, sign Dembele. I can't. I don't have the money. Sanchez won't trade, won't work. I've already tried it. Also, another comment that's one of the biggest ones with 70 thumbs up says, Skills, you should have signed Balotti. I tried to sign Balotti. They wanted a stupid amount of money for Balotti, over 50, 60 million for him. I couldn't afford it because all I had was 30 million. That's why I signed Balotelli, because I knew I couldn't get no one else. If I could have got Balotti, if I could have got anyone else, I would have never signed Balotelli. If you missed the last episode, make sure to go check it out, man. The playlist is down below. You can watch the entire, series or get all caught up. Smash a big old thumbs up if you are enjoying this series. And in other news, a few teams have offered for your boy Skills. A few teams are out there trying to get my signature to be their manager. And the teams that are out there actually kind of surprised me, man. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen them already. Let me show y'all real quick.